Hi guys, welcome back to the next section, that is the most effective method to design your own piece of jewelry. There is nothing like the right piece of jewelry to finish an outfit. Sometimes, however, that right piece can be difficult to find. Solve that problem by designing your own piece of show-stopping jewelry. You can work from scratch or redo a vintage piece. And the first step is browse websites and jewelry stores for inspiration. When it comes to designing jewelry at home, you will need some inspiration before you start drawing. Browse jewelry online or head to your local craft store or craft show to browse the selection. Perhaps a pendant or gemstone will catch your eye. Once you are inspired, it should be easy to begin designing your jewelry. And now the next step is begin sketching. If you are unsure where to start, try sketching basic shapes and then begin embellishing those shapes. If you are still lost, just try some mindless sketching for 5 minutes or so. This may produce a design you might not have thought of otherwise. Number 1. In order to start designing jewelry on paper, you will need blank paper and pencils. These can be easily purchased at a craft store near you or even at a local bookstore. Browse the selection of sketchbooks until you find one that sparks your creativity and helps you feel motivated to design. Number 2. As you sketch your piece, label each part of the design with the material you will be using. For example, if you are sketching a red plastic bead, label it on your design. Though it may seem obvious to you now, you may forget what you were sketching later on. And now the next step, consider colors. If you enjoy bright, vibrant colors, you will want to incorporate this into your designs. If you prefer metallic finishes, you can use metallic colors in your design as well. Designing your own jewelry gives you the freedom to experiment and create whatever you can think of and what you like best. Number 1. Consider contrasting dark and light tones. Number 2. Colors from opposite sides of the color wheel will pop. Number 3. Using 3 to 5 colors adjacent on the wheel will create a harmony. Number 4. Try matching a color with the 2 colors besides its opposite on the color wheel. And now the next step, think about shapes. As you sketch, think about the shape you would like to create. Perhaps you would like to incorporate rectangles or zigzags into your design. Perhaps you love spheres or circles and enjoy working with rounder shapes. Consider matching the shape of the whole piece and the shape of the beads or ornaments. For instance, you could make a round bracelet with round beads. You could also put a heavy, narrow bead hanging straight down from a light chain. This will create a sharp triangular shape ending in a point. Number 2. Consider negative space. Think of hoop earnings. The emptiness of the hoop highlights the wearer's jawline. Think about what your jewelry will frame. And now the next is, don't forget wearability. It's easy to get carried away by your design and end up with something too heavy or jagged from comfort. Think about the weight of your jewelry and consider what it will be hanged from. For instance, a heavy necklace that drapes around your shoulders will be less painful than heavy earrings suspended from your earlobes. Similarly, jagged metal earrings are unlikely to hurt you as they hang away from your face, but a spiky necklace could end up pricking your skin. Alright guys, the last step is browse supplies for inspiration. Head to a craft store in your area to gather jewelry supplies such as beads, chains, clasps, string, etc. You may get ideas from the materials at hand. Having these materials in your possession may also help to inspire you when you are sketching out your ideas. Alright guys, I'm all done. See you in the next lecture.